Hi everybody. In our last tutorial we talked through creating a basic dimmer profile. In this tutorial we're going to look at creating a profile for a basic LED fixture. So first thing we're going to do, just like last time, is add a new profile, and we're just going to name this LED test and generic again, and we'll choose LED. And still using node profile, so I'm going to hit OK, and we start out with the same two nodes that we started out with last time. So what we're going to do this time is use the color picker to give us the red, green, and blue color attributes, and then pass those out to the fixture. So we will make this in two different ways, and I'll explain which what lighting fixtures these are suitable for. So first thing that we're going to do is make a lighting fixture that has an intensity channel, a red channel, a green channel, and a blue channel. So first thing we'll do is connect the first pin of the attributes node to the first pin of the fixture output node, and then we will select intensity. And I'll hit OK. And there we go. We have that first connection going there. Then we will add a second one for color red, third for color green, fourth for color blue. And that's all there is to it. So now we have a lighting fixture that's going to respond to intensity and then the red, green, and blue values of the color picker. Now, a lot of LED lighting fixtures do not have an intensity channel. So if we were to set this up with a red, green, and blue channel, this would work, but the problem with this is now intensity doesn't do anything. And that's not very intuitive to work with. Generally speaking, you'll want to make all of your profiles so that they follow the same standard layout. So if I select a fixture and turn the intensity up, I'm going to get the same effect regardless of what fixture I'm doing it on. So the way that we can deal with this is by using the intensity attribute and then multiplying it by the red, green, and blue values. So first thing that we're going to do is we will add a value node, and we are going to set this to a value of 65,535. And that's an important number when working with the node profiles, because that is the maximum value you can get on a 16-bit number. So really we don't need to go into the details of why that is, just know that that is the maximum value that we're working with. All of the attributes that Lightforge deals with have this as their maximum value. So I'm going to hit OK, and then I'm going to add in a divide node, and I'm going to take the attribute node there and connect it with using the intensity attribute, and then I'm going to divide that by 65,535. So now as I'm adjusting this, you'll notice I'm getting a 0 to 65,535 value from the intensity attribute. But once it passes through the divide node, I'm getting a 0 to 1 value, which is exactly what we need. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a multiply node. And I am going to take the red value and plug it into here. And then I'm going to take the output of the divide node, which is giving me my 0 to 1 value, and plug it into there. So now if I plug the result of that multiply node into there, you'll notice it's 0 right now because the intensity is at 0. Now, if I were to increase the intensity, it is giving me intensity control over the red channel. So, to finish this up, all we have to do is create 2 more multiply nodes, and then we will plug the green channel into there, and then the blue channel into there, and then we'll take the output of the intensity node, giving us that 0 to 1 proportional control from intensity, and plug it in there, and then plug green in, plug blue in, and now we can choose colors, and we have intensity control. So that shows you the power of the node system with just a couple of simple controls in there that gives you the ability to do things that the fixtures cannot support natively. So I think that's all I'm going to cover in this tutorial. In the next one, we will look at setting up an intelligent lighting fixture with pan and tilt control.